So follow and like. Yes, please try and follow that page, this particular page. Try and follow it. That is me. That's me. This one again is me. This one I'm on is me. You understand? So I'm going to try and build up that page. I'll be doing live on it too. Be doing here, be doing there. You know, the only the you know I want to build. If I can at least get up to 20,000 followers there, I'll be very happy. So if you people continue to call people, invite people to join there, it's my page. This is my page. You know, it's a new page, and I just like it. Thank you, Miriam. Thank you all of you for liking the page. Please like that page. It's my page. I'm trying to start a new page. This one, they have done so many wickedness to it. I know it will come back, but it may take time. So, but let's just keep going. So, how are we? How is everything? Today is tedious for me. Very, very tedious. Then when I got back, my little boy had a birthday party, you know, and I just picked him up now. The birthday his classmates, they had a birthday party, and it starts at 5:30, but he was late, so you know, and it ended at 8. But I picked him just maybe 5 or 10 minutes to 8. That was when I picked him up. So it was a nice one. They went to, what do they call this thing, bowling. They went bowling. Yeah, so my son had fun. The party pack gone, he said it's for me because he doesn't go, all the things inside it cooking, so he doesn't take all those things. So I'm going to probably cool off with it or take it for lunch pack tomorrow to work, you know. Very nice smoky bacon, crepes, and jelly sweets. My son doesn't like all those things, you know. So workplace, very nice. The only sad part of work today is that we have a client that Oku, he was processing divorce, and he traveled to Australia, and they told us that Oku, Australia, you know, sleeping and Oku. So the workplace was sad today. It was kind of a bit down. Yeah. Divorce, ni own divorce lọ́wọ́ ni ìyàwó tó fẹ́ divorce gan. In fact, come and see, we don't cherish ourselves when we are around. I'm telling you. The wife now told Legori, pé àfi láò divorce ni o, we must divorce, so òun ló kéjù. The wife, he went to Australia, like my boss said, you know, he said to my boss some 2 weeks ago, I think shortly after the new year, he told my boss that he wants to go and cool off because of the divorce, that he wants to go to Australia and go and cool off. I learned the weather in Australia is very nice. I don't know, I've never been there before. And he said he wanted to go and cool off. Oh, they're cool. It was sad though. I think they already said to give that news. I think, you know, due to our timing, Australia, I think it's too opposite. I don't know how it works. Anyway, my boss already heard, but waited for us to resume work today. Cut my break, and he said, because the man frequencies, I say frequencies, he comes to the office often, because he at first wanted the mediation, you know, because he was recommended, you know, for their Kini was recommended for mediation. Ìyàwó ẹ̀ Kini because ó lówó. Ìyàwó ẹ̀ ní no, òun ò ṣe mọ́. Òun tẹ́ bá rí, ọ̀gá mi wá sọ fún mi pé òun ò understand ẹkún tó ń sun sìn. I'm just thinking in my head where it came to, where it played so many, you know, kept playing in my heart, my mind, is the part that, you know, is when we are around like this, we should cherish each other. I'm telling you. When we are around like this, they said he slept, Koji. Ọlọ́run ló mọ no suspicion of foul play, no, for so far, although wọ́n máa gbé body ẹ̀ wá, ó lówó, kò dé dàgbà, is in his 50s. Kò dàgbà, I think 58. I will tito, ṣé mo pé confidentiality tito checking. I just see really ayé kan nìyẹn. This somebody tẹ́ pé, you know, you will see him, you won't know pé ó máa kú early because he looks healthy. Better kiss your husband or your wife as many times as possible, because death doesn't tell anybody pé it is time or it is not time. It can just come anytime. I bet when they bring him near Matomo, wọ́n máa ṣe autopsy or whatever, but they said ní ibi tó wà yẹn pé wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe before kó tó gbé wá. I don't know, ṣé mo. Ìyàwó wa ń ké. Àtọ́gá mi pè. When my boss called, wa ń ké gan ni o. When they said, you know, they had this mediation, pé it was recommended by the judge, pé mediation first. It looks like something that is not irreconcilable differences. And that's the only reason why a judge will allow divorce. Irreconcilable. But for the judge looking at, it was a woman that presided over their case. When you case won't make sense. When she le free pé they can, woman go budge. Yo, ẹjọ́. Kò tiẹ̀ rò gbésí ayé mi ni. I thought of my own life. But when I see things happen, I use my own life. I think about my life. I say, because you never know. I don't know. We don't know what we can talk about. Ìbànújẹ́ ẹ ló dé bá iṣẹ́ mi lénìí. Kì í ṣe pé tẹnu iṣẹ́ ti stop lọ́dọ̀ tàwa ń sìn. Kéèsì yẹn ti tán. Fẹ́ divorce òkú ni. Owó tarí gbà yẹn náà láti gbà mọ́. Life goes on. Ó dàbí ẹni tó ń tapó sí ni. Ẹjọ́, má jẹ́ kí wọ́n tún ṣe Ọlọ́run. Hello everybody. I love you, Bukola Ajori. I love you more. Thank you so much for loving me. God will love you. Okay, go on, Liz Adeleke. Okay, are you related to Davido? Okay, go on. Okay, oh. Okay. Mi ò gbọ́ dáadáa, ọ̀gá mi ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Gbogbo wọn mọra wọn, ṣe mọ̀ pé òyìnbó sóyìnbó wọn máa ń mọra wọn. Ẹjọ́ ṣe mọ̀ pé mi ẹjọ́. Títọ́. It is well. It is well. It is well. Ibi iṣẹ́ wa down lẹ́ni o. Ó kàn mu coffee ni. Ó kàn mu coffee ni. Ibi iṣẹ́ wa ní yóò wà òkè lẹ́ni níbi iṣẹ́ wa. Ó rí bákan. A ṣiṣẹ́ but atmosphere yẹn ó bad, kò wà òkè. Apparently ọ̀gá mi ti gbọ́ káwa tó resume. So bí mo ṣe ń wọ ibi iṣẹ́ lẹ́ni kò rí pé báwọn èèyàn ṣe rí. Especially secretary wa, you know, because you know our secretary is an elderly woman. Ọkọ ẹ̀ gangan ló ní solicitors firm yẹn. She's an elderly woman. She's over 60. Oh, it is well. Ẹ wo, Allah to life wa dàgbà darúgbó. You know the pains of the fact that you are divorcing somebody and you are not anything. No, it's not as thank God, but it's not even here. Look, see, you know, what will I say? But the fact that ọ̀gá mi sọ pé ó sọ pé òun fẹ́ lọ kú lọ fọpọlọ òun. Bóyá ìrònú yẹn ti pọ̀ jù. But they are not suspecting any foul anything. Pé bóyá ó para ẹ̀. But we know tó bá dé lama ni wọ́n máa tó mọ̀ yẹn ò dẹ̀ kọ́ ẹ̀mí ṣá. Ẹ wo ra wọn ìbò. Ṣé dájọ́ mo kàn fẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ pé lé ayé yìí many things happening ní odúkálùkù àbí tiẹ̀ lára. It is well with all of us. It is well. So yes, please kindly join our new courtroom. Yeah, this is it. This is the new courtroom. Please join, please join, please join. Please go and like that page. I'm going to have to build that page, at least by the grace of God. 20,000 to 30,000 is my aim for a start, and then, you know, so that I can start that place all over again, you know. And I'm not going to I wouldn't shut this down, you know. I will still continue with it, but you know, I can low and I know the people that have done, that did all this, that did it. I know, so ẹ má worry, you know, if you want le ìkà konika ire ade ma konire. So let's continue now. I saw the sorry, let me do my advert. So if you like what I sell, K-Money Signatures Kaftan. This is a peach wear all round stones. Badly stoned. When I say badly, bloodily stoned. Gbogbo stones ni, kìkìdá stones. Aṣọ yìí, stones ara ẹ̀. Ó pọ̀ ju aṣọ gan lọ. You are interested in this, don't hesitate, just get in touch with me. Do you understand? It's all round stones, everywhere stones. Can you see? All round, gbogbo ara ẹ̀ ni stones. Heavily stoned. That is what it is. Heavily stoned. Heavily. So rush and patronize K-Money Signatures. Also this, all these are kaftans. Let me bring this closer. These are kaftans that are, you see, this is half stoned, and it's a kaftan. It's a dress, but you know, half stoned. Chiffon. Can you see? It's really beautiful. It's really pretty. That's an evening gown. We have only for big XX large people. That evening, guys, for XX large people. This one we have in different sizes, ranging from size 16 upwards. And we have this again too, ranging from size 16 upwards. This one too is bloodily stoned, but the stones differ from the one I have on. These are big stones mixed with small stone, bugbe stone. This one is tiny stones, all Swarovski stones, nothing less than that. All Swarovski stones. Okay, hurry whilst the stocks last. Do not, this is peach. Don't waste time. Hurry whilst the stocks last. Okay, I saw it everywhere. I saw that the trending people is this the Nollywood. I don't know if I wrote Nollywood actress in my caption. I don't know if I did that. And I'll quickly talk on that matter. And because I think you need to use Facebook Creator Studio and use Right Manager for your content. Facebook Creator Studio. Do you mean I should come in through Facebook Creator? Ofure, sorry darling, can you answer me? Do you mean I should come in through Facebook Creator? Okay. Ofure, do you mean I should come in through Facebook Creator? Can you answer me, please? Because I can go off now and come in through it and see. Let's see how it goes. I can go off now and come in through it. Let's see how it goes. Right? Is it that you are not hearing me? I think it's a feature you need to enable. No, Facebook Creator Studio, it's there. I have it. It's an app. Wait, guys. I'm coming. One moment. Let me check. I saw it, but I'm thinking... I saw a video section in the Creator Studio. Anyway, after today, I've seen what you're saying in the Creator Studio video session, but I will go and check. Yes, try. Yeah, what I will do is I will go and check after this. Let me not confuse anything here. I would try it after this show. Let me do this one, then I will try it. I know that video session, but I don't know. I will see. Okay, I will see exactly because it doesn't show some things. It doesn't provide me with many things, you know, no options, like, but I will try it. Okay, so thank you for letting me know. I'll try it. Now, guys, let's start. I saw these trending videos, and everybody, I think everybody on social media have had their say on that particular topic or issue trending. And I bet you know, it's not our first time. Sorry, before I continue, let me greet up to 10 people. Just 10 people, please. Modest Desola Adeleke, hey, you're welcome. Maria Hassan, number 2, you're welcome. Tokuba Atkins, number 3. Nadak Moses, oh, you've changed your picture. Thank God. Number 4. Alaja Meziza Koforola, number 5. I think I jumped everything now. Something just jumped and everything scattered. Number 5, Alaja Meziza. Ugegbe Oyibo, number 6. Just telling JS, number 7. Hello, just telling. Since your birthday, I'm just seeing you for the first time very well. You are welcome back. Number 7, Lola Al, number 8. One day Olajide, they don't take my position here. Number 9, Precious Ehidero, number 10. You're all welcome. Ola Omolara Olaleye, number 11. You're all very welcome. The only thing that would be nice of you people is to share. That is just the problem I'm having with all of you. You are not sharing. That is the major issue. Maybe the real people on board that really are for us, out of maybe 290 now, maybe the real people are just 30 people. Because by the time we finish the chat, we only have 40 sharers or 20 sharers. So others are just people passing and they just stop by to watch, or they are not owners of the courtroom. I think that is what is happening. You understand? So it's really going to be hard, but let's continue. Now, there are many videos. There are so many people that have treated this topic that I think I bet I'm the last person talking on it. If I say last, I mean we are many, maybe 100 people. 100 people have spoken on it. So I think I'm just going to be the last. So I bet everybody had one thing or the other to say. I haven't listened to other people, but I was lucky to see that man, the pastor Gabriel himself. I was lucky to see someone share his video to me, and I listened to it from beginning to the end. I couldn't help but to listen. Where he was wearing blue, what will I call it? Buba and Shokoto, or what will I call that? Safari Abi? I don't know what they call it. That blue attire. He was wearing blue. And he was in that uncompleted building that he's doing, his church is doing, or his foundation they are making for this woman, IYA IBEJI OMORAYELE. I will take it. This is my own opinion. You know, there's difference between critical analysis. However, doesn't stop me from bringing in some things that I have noticed. Do you understand? I did not really get to listen to Foluke Daramola very well. But at one point, when I listened, I actually saw her on the reason why I saw her was because when I listened to that man, he made mention of Foluke and this our lady Niger and Kinikon Styles that is prevailing with Ajoke. He mentioned Ajoke. You understand? So I guessed he was prevailing with Ajoke, and I was right. So when I got to prevailing with Ajoke's page, because I needed to follow up what was happening, I wanted to have an understanding, you know, because he said the two people aside him that they told him were also that took IYA IBEJI to the new house in Ikorodu. They said it's Foluke Daramola and one woman abroad, Ajoke. So I went straight to prevailing with Ajoke. And the good thing was when I got to prevailing with Ajoke's page, she was on live. So And I saw her that she was using her phone to listen to what's her name, Foluke, and Foluke was angry, cursing somebody that probably all these trolls, you know, they probably have made her very upset, I'm guessing, and she was giving that person back, I mean, ekpegidi. So I wanted to understand what was happening. So I said, okay, I will come back to Prevailing to Ajoke's page to come and listen to Foluke's part, or listen to Prevailing with Ajoke to understand their own parts of the story. So I went. However, in the beginning of this woman, everybody saw it. If you didn't see it, I did. Because I was one of those people in my own closet that felt bad that, oh my show. So I noticed that she was brought on the media for we, as in people, to sympathize with her. And the one that made me really notice her was this particular one that the daughter spoke. You understand? The daughter was one that spoke on how they were homeless. You understand? How they were homeless, how they are, you know, not how their older brother, how the woman has 2 kids. She is the second born, the first born, how, you know, mama, how she was okay before, then their brother was also okay, but due to his sickness, they used the money he has to try and take care of him. Along the line, you know, mama fell ill. That is, their mother took ill, and their mother, they needed to, you know, start taking care of her. In the process, he died. That is the boy, the man. He died, and when he died, it's only her left with mama. And that from there, mama had house before. I think they said she had built a house, but àwọn alágbára, she used the terminology, àwọn alágbára gbalé lọ́wọ́ wọn. Do you understand? Maybe she had finished the building structure or not, I don't know, but she said àwọn alágbára. But that, in short, the problem they are having is accommodation. I heard it. They were, and mama, that's IYA, that is the Omolayele. They tried to make her talk. You understand? In that video, she was slaughtering, she was, you know, slurring, and, you know, I could tell that she had impaired speech. In fact, to be very sincere, let me shock you people. I personally didn't really, you know, because I'm not too conversant with their stage names. I didn't recognize her that she's the one. I know her as an actress, but that illness changed her to an extent that particular day, I didn't know that she was the one. I didn't recognize her that that is her. I only empathized with her. Oh, one of Nollywood actress. Yeah, but I couldn't really place her name, and I didn't know her stage name. So go me more, but at itara abiamo ko she mi pe, oh ma she, this woman, God help her. Now we know in the past, I remember that during Baba Suwe and my namesake Iya Okwabi, what's that lady's name? The one that they said she gave birth for this guy that is dead too. Koledowo. Her name is Kudirat. You know, Iya Okwabi, their stage name is my problem. But I know who I'm talking about. But her name is Kudirat. If you remember that when what's her name? Foluke, even during this one that is late now, to Kasumu, she has been the one that has been doing all this. She has been the one that people have noticed that she's always doing this, helping them. She has a foundation. I believe she has a charity. So everybody knows that she's into such things. I bet Toyin Aimaku will never try it. because she tried it oteboni. You see this charity thing that these people do, it entails an integrity. This charity, that's why you can never see me. I don't do charity. Anything that has to do with money and our human being, even the one that is dying, you will see that, you will see the true color of everybody when money sets in. And you will be seeing our fake color. Let money set in, you will see everybody's true color. Money, they say, is the root of all evil. That's why I don't borrow, loan out money that I cannot dash out. Because you will loan people money, you will see their true color. They will go diabolical for you to see that you die over something you loan that you know that money can make you, but you will lose your life. Not you now. People will make sure they kill you because of you loan them money. That is how this charity, because some people are in it and they have integrity, while some are in it just for stomach infrastructure, for their belly. And there's a saying that goes, bad people have ruined good people. Bad people have ruined good people. And that is why you see people like me. I know there's this saying that say, ore oniwon. Because wa shore to, wa tu jebi. A name you have built. Keep picking the one that is your own. No, I'm still coming. Mioti. I didn't say Iyabo Oko is dead now. I said Iyabo. Did I say she's dead? I said late Kasumu. Odun Ayo Akioye. Please open your ears. I never said. I only said Foluke was the one that did foundation for her. I shared it on my page. I already said Foluke, she's been doing this thing. I said late Kasumu. I never said the Iyabo Oko is dead. Abi Oko, Abi. I only said her husband, Abi, the man she gave her, Koledowo, is dead. Late Koledowo. So please, let your mind open well and listen to me as I am talking. So as I was saying, okay, now, Wani ore niwon shore. Oh, sorry guys, it's my husband that is calling me. Please, I'm busy, because he will keep calling if he doesn't know that I'm live. Hello honey, I'm doing live right now, so I can't talk to you, okay? So mark the number direct mo. God bless you. So sorry guys, sorry for the break. Ore oniwon wontunwonsi ni ki a ma sore mo, because you will be surprised that because of money wa sore ton wa tu jebi. Yes, you will do good. You will be surprised, pé the mannerism attenit iwo to fe sore o, you that want to do good o, and the person that want to receive good from you o, the two of you, if you lack integrity, I bet the person you are doing good for, be sure. And you that want to do good, that you want to do good, if you lack integrity, they will pay money to you, they will give you, because you have charity, you will chop the money because of your ulterior motive. So it depends. So whichever one is your own, as I am saying it, you will pick it. It is my own candid opinion. This charity thing won't sheni loyibo. Father, Catholic Church, they have been doing it since 1600. Odun gbongan. Kò bú wọn lọ́wọ́ rí. They have built cathedrals. They have built, sent people to school. They have built, they fed homeless people. They have done many things. They have sponsored many things. Never have they turned it to saga, controversy, or come to the social media to explain anything. Because they have integrity. The people they are doing this good or favor or niceness to, kindness to, they appreciate it. Because they think of it, they are not related to them. But at least, even if people are giving them those things, they are still giving people. People are not asking, ṣé oye tí wọ́n kó fún yín nìyẹn? Ṣé oye tí wọ́n kó fún yín nìyẹn? Because they know that at least they are giving. St. Vincent, go anywhere in this island, you will see them. They have so many. Even me, I pack my used clothes and unused things that I have that I didn't open, bedsheet new, quit cover new, that I probably wanted. I did many things. Children thing, when I gave birth and I lost those children, you know, that my child are different. All the new things that I bought that was never used, I packed them all to St. Vincent. People will go and buy it there. It's free, you give them. But they will use the money and sow back into the life of everybody you know. Even send money to Africa on a mission. Missionaries, they send them to Africa. Do you understand me? Gboripa. Wow, St. Vincent yo, charity they chop money they shake bada they shake kodo koko baba ishasun. These Nollywood people, it is not their first time. I have suggested to them here before that why is it only Nollywood industry? Out of all the industry, they are the ones that are always giving us all the problem in that Nigeria, aside our politicians. If they don't snatch our husband, they will have controversy that we have to be settling. GLB will be carrying them up and down. If they don't do that to us, they will have people that want to be actors and actresses. Their men will be sleeping with them, beating them, making them women, baby mamas without husband. If they don't do that, when they get to a particular age, they will bring them inside wheelbarrow. They will come and start begging us for money. Before now, what is his name? Olaya. What did he tell us? He told us that he brought us his willy to come and show all of us that Tinubu or nobody else. He didn't care about how women felt, how we see his willy or anything. He cared less about us. Ogogo came out. He sang Pangoro, Tinubu, all of them. They are in support of who they want to support. Then when they fall sick, they will put them inside wheelbarrow. They will bring them to us. We are the ones that will now start doing helter-skelter. Even the church that they didn't contribute into, they are the ones that will now take them and start to do what? Pray for them. They have forgotten all what they have been doing to us at their young age. And we are crying and we are talking to them. Stop it! Stop it! All these things you people are doing to us. Ẹni tó dóbò tán ni, tó wá tutọ́ sí ni. You people will still come back to us to come and help you people stay alive. Many precedents. And the person that has a charity amongst them is Foluke Daramola. She's the one that will come out. Help! Help! Please, where are the people Olaya them brought out their willy from? Can't you people go and meet them? No. We as human beings, we don't think like that. We'll still come around to come and be donating from where we are not seeing from, especially those of us abroad. Because when I saw Ajoke prevailing with Ajoke there, she's based abroad. She pays tax abroad. Yeah, she probably has been an actress before, but that was in those days. She's based abroad. She gave bara for you people. But what respect do you people, or what kind of love have you shown to us? Some of us, our parents are in Nigeria suffering from the government you people are supporting. But we don't think about all that. We still think, okay, let us contribute at least to keep you alive. But when you people are agile, you don't care about us. Àwa lẹ máa ń rí fí, àwa lẹ máa ń fìyà jẹ, àwa la máa sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀ ní gbọ́. They then brought this woman out. Mind you, others have been brought out in time past. People have been contributing. Baba Suwe, Kasumu, Iyabo Oko. The only one that they didn't do anything, we didn't hear contribution for. The only one that we didn't hear contribution for, Toku, Owuni, tó máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ tó máa ń ké yẹn, ẹ rán mi létí ẹ tó máa ń ké bí egbére báyìí, kọ́lọ́n fọ̀rù kẹ́ ẹni ẹlẹ́ni. That one that they said just died like that last year. Remind me the guy, tall guy that they said has 2 wives. Is the only one that they have not put on wheelbarrow to come and meet us. I have suggested on this platform that Dejo, but others, all, èwo ni Ayọ̀ ni o, àbí what's that man's name? That Ayọ̀, the one that do Ìtàn Ayọ̀, that does this, many of them, they have brought them to us. And we have been the one. People have been contributing. You understand? People all over the world, especially Nigerians, they have been contributing to keep you people alive. I've said it before. I said, you people have a group, an association. Tampon. Abi, what do you people tampas? Abi, kile pera yin. Baba, what's his name? What's this man's name? You people should remind me. The comedian, their president. What's his name again? Their name is just not staying in my head because whoa, wulo so me king boru continue make sense is opolo mi. What's his name? Mr. Latin. You don't even remember his name, and many of you know them now. Mr. Latin, they said is their president. Others have been president before Mr. Latin. They didn't do anything, I bet. Why can't you people plan your pension? I don't think you people pay tax. Because in this country, as we are working, if you see our tax, you will see pension tax, everything. You will see all kinds of tax. And some of us will go for life insurance so that tabadagba. It's not that they will come and start using us to beg for money. Because it's now a common thing. You people now have turned it to habits. Bí ẹ máa ṣe ti yín o, ẹ máa àtẹ̀rẹ̀ yín tán, ẹ máa gbóko yín sí babish tán, ẹ máa gbọ́kọ wa tán o. Then the next thing, wá kò dé máa gbé yín wá to us. Ẹ wá máa gbé igbá bára. You know, I don't think it's okay. I don't think it is cool. I don't think it is all right. Wá wá gbé yín wá, Foluke our money, we should help, we should help, we should help. Because the one that is your own, you will pick it after I finish this chat. Anything I say is my own subjective view. I'm not doing critical analysis. I'm always doing subjective view on this matter that is trending. You people should have an association. The moment you join the association, you'll be paying tax. You'll be paying tax so that when the time comes that about their age is 60-something, retirement age, it shouldn't be that you people will now be expecting àwọn èèyàn that are now struggling to ń fẹ́ máa gòkè. Tẹ́yìn ti jayé yín, ẹ ti jẹ ayé, ẹ ti jẹ gbogbo nǹkan tó yẹ kẹ́ jẹ, that they should be the ones to now start taking care of you. It's like if you people purposely grow up to be pensioners and you want to become beggars, then you station Foluke and put herself in the position whereby she'll be the one to be begging for the money. A time will come, Nigerians will tell you they are not going to do it anymore. It's not because they are wicked, it's because they have been doing it and it seems like it has become a habit. And gbadun. It seems like it has become a habit that, okay, tó bá ti di àsìkò yẹn, we will now bring our body on the wheelbarrow. You will now start to beg for money. That's not good. That is not a profession. That is not okay. So what is your president? Why are you? What do you have association for? You can't have a job abroad and not plan down your pension. As we are working now, Tebari tax me, they remove pension. Ninue, monthly ni salary, you weekly ni TL. Go and look at it, you will see it. They will remove medical, they will, many things they remove. And that money that they even remove, they also remove for people that are not working. You know, taxiwa. From the people that are not working. Òun fi help àwọn tí ò níṣẹ́ àtàwọn disable àti gbogbo ẹ̀ nílùú òyìnbó. So ẹ̀yin ẹ ṣiṣẹ́ throughout. Tẹ́ bá wá pé 60-something. Foluke will now come out and start begging for money for you people. Who does that? Who does that? If Mr. Latin cannot think and wake up now after this brouhaha that they are causing regarding this woman, Omolayele, I think it is high time Nigerians stand up to this rubbish and stop responding to all these people coming out to beg for them. It is high time. Now, after we saw this woman come out, everybody, a lot of people, I didn't even know. In fact, this Pastor Gabriel, in fact, God is my witness. You know, there are so many foundation people, pastors on earth. I don't know him. Me, really. It is this case now that made me go to his page. He's been in existence and he's been doing well. His explanation, which I can see from the way people went to his page, shows that there are some evidence to prove that it is this woman and the daughter that carried themselves to this man. At least the man has his foundation. And that's what you people are always doing. It is not your any. Who? It is not your today. It is not your, it's not your first time. They will carry you people. You know, some things what to help eje kabesima tiju. I might, you know, eje kamaru kama besi tiju. Because very soon, what is this lady's name? Foluke Atote. Because of you people, she has chosen a wrong career. Because it is wrong to come and be burdening we, human being, for you people's sake, after working as an actor and actress. It is totally wrong. That is not charity. Because it's centered on your association, acting. No. If it is that it is just everybody, it makes sense. But it's centered on you people. Tẹ́ bá ti pé 60 something, tẹ́ tí nǹkan kan bá akọ̀gbé yín sínú wheelbarrow, àwa máa ké, ẹ ràn wá lọ́wọ́. Don't make people look like they are wicked. Ẹ jẹ́ á bá yín sọ tó jẹ́ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀. Now, you people went to meet this man. He's a Nigerian citizen. Ẹ pè ní pastor. Good. It's just like Catholic Church, where you can go if you are sick. They will put you in a place. But foundations being what they are, this is where I say, with only when you lack, you must have integrity to be able to deal with all this kind of thing. He immediately came out because he has people, because I learned he has been doing it. My question is this woman, this particular woman, is she from Ibadan? Please, I need people to answer me because I'm talking my own soul. Is she from Ibadan? This particular Alayele Orúkọ Amaroni, that woman, is she from Ibadan? Please, if you know, kindly answer me. This woman, is she from Ibadan? Hey, ti dá mi lóhùn. This IYA IBEJI OMORAYELE, is she from Ibadan? Somebody said no. They already made us to believe that there's no. Is she from Ibadan? Somebody said no. All for Muslim. No. She lives in Ibadan. Is different from. Is she from Ibadan? Na Lagos base. Who is saying the truth? I need people to be very sincere, because sometimes you people mislead a lot of people. Is she from Ibadan? No, Arabinrin Peli, do not say that, please. Arabinrin Peli, don't justify, even if they remove pension here in Nigeria, trust the union will embezzle them. No, don't say that. They should have a union that will make sure that their pension is going to, they will sort it out for them until when they reach 60 something, they will receive it. That one should be done by them. They can start it. Is she from Ibadan? Where does she live, please? Where does she live? You people are the ones not from Ibadan. Thank you. Where does she live? But she has lived in Ibadan. No, I'm not talking. Where does she live? Before she took herself and her daughter, they went to this pastor. Where does she live? I think she's... Anyway, I think you people are uninformed. I think the problem is... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. She's not. I think Elisha. Okay. Now, where are we fault that pastor? Is that somebody came to you for help. A church is where anybody goes to. A church is where everybody, everybody, because that is where there is meant to be free healing. Though they have monetized it in Africa. But a church, I believe the way that man's church is, the way I look at it, I think everybody goes there. He has a foundation also where he helps people. Now, the question mark is that woman, they brought her out for stroke. If you all saw it, you can see that she also was having impaired speech and everything. But with the way I see the stroke, I may be wrong. I learned, depending on the parts that is affected. If it is the left side, they said there's one that is deadly. And if it is one side, they said there's one that can heal over time. I've had a brother-in-law that had stroke and he's back to driving Uber. So I know that it heals, only that his speech is impaired now. There's a way he talks, you will know something went wrong. But they said it was during that his time that I was told that, assuming it was one side, I think the right side, he wouldn't have been able to, he probably wouldn't survive it. Most of the time they die. But they said if it's a right or something side, that one, you will survive. There's, you know. So she came from Lagos State to Ibadan. Okay? To meet this man, I believe, because they've seen him. And I heard before them, prior to that time, I think they said she has been to BBC. Yeah? I think they said she has been to BBC, one of those things. So she went there. The man immediately told his people, his followers, people that have been supporting his dream. You understand? Maybe the man has land all over. The woman doesn't live in Ibadan. The woman lives in Lagos. That's the only part I fault that pastor. The moment they said, get him a BBC, the moment they said, the followers and the people that were ready to donate when they saw her crying and, you know, the girl crying, I would have thought that the pastor should have just said, ìlú Èkó lẹ ti wá, ẹ kì í ṣe ọmọ Ìbàdàn. Was there any discussion between the woman, of course she will have no choice, or the daughter of that woman and the pastor that àwọn fẹ́ ilẹ̀ ní Ìbàdàn bẹ́ẹ̀, besides, you know, wherever they are, and àwọn fẹ́ máa gbé ní Ìbàdàn? I fault the pastor in that aspect. When they donated the money, because yesterday he said, this is the place. I've started building it. I've spent 1.8 as at yesterday before he went, before that, they have spent 1.6. Now it has reached little. From there it's going to go. It will stop at a point after that 1.8 million. That's where I fault the pastor. Because the pastor, I don't know, you know, they didn't tell us. Me, I didn't hear him say they had agreed with the daughter. Assuming you saw, he said so. That's what he said. What they should have helped with a. He said what did they say to? Did he say to them that, do you want to stay in Ibadan because kò ń ṣọmọ Ìbàdàn, kò ń gbé ní Ìbàdàn? She lives in Lagos. So if you go for help there, you were meant to just stay in that place, temporary receiving prayers, and whatever was raised, you can't give her all. Let's say it's 1.8. Let's say it's 1.8 now. Maybe they will give her 1 million or give her 1.2, because he has to put into consideration money for broadcast. He has to put into consideration many things, even to accommodate her. And if she's even putting up with them because she had no accommodation, he can't give her all. He said that this, because that's what all these people that have charity do. They don't give you all the money. They too make money from the foundation. That's the gospel truth. Maybe they don't tell you people. If they collect 1 million, they don't give all. It is, if they tell you they give all, they are lying. They will take from it and give you, because they also have put a lot of effort into it. But where I fault him is that he should have, the urgency was too much. For me, it was too urgent. How can you build house within 2 days, 5 days. No. You were meant to calm down. When they brought, because I saw the man, the pastor is a young man doing well with God. He should have calmed down. When they gave the money, he should at least pray for her. Let them at least do 1 month, no? Kí orí màmá tiẹ̀ padà kó ọwọ́ wọn àtẹnu wọn kó balance kó tiẹ̀. The prayer and the taking care of the urgency for building of the house in Ibadan, I feel, and you know, they were vulnerable. That daughter, because I can see she has children. Òun náà lọ́mọ, but kò nílé. You understand? She said their landlord have chased her. Mama too's landlord too have told them to pack. You know, so they were meant to wait. At least take care of Mama, prayers and everything. Yeah? Then when Mama's head, the woman herself, let her be really involved. The daughter cannot decide for Mama because as she is, for me, this whole problem, yeah, started from the daughter. You can tell. For me, I'm not going to read you people's comments. You understand? I'm not going to read you people's comments. I'm talking for myself. I am talking for myself. The man wasn't meant to start any building. It was too fast. It was too fast. They would just wait. When Mama came, they are supposed to at least pray for her if it's prayer they are doing. And I don't know, I believe in God. But for somebody that has that kind of problem, after healing, all she needs is therapy. Then prayer lay my law. You can't go and stay somewhere and not be receiving medical treatment. That's why many people die young. A lot of, not you now, a lot of people will die young. They will die young. A lot of people will die young. When you have such a situation, all those gri, it's too fast. It's too fast. You people allow her relax. Give her water. Give her food. Pray for her. Let her be going for the medical treatment. If they want her to go for therapy, where she will start, what do they call the physio? All those things, where they will train her again to walk, to talk, to move her hand, everything. That should be some of the things they will use that money for. Then the accommodation she's staying in Batman's house or the church, they can be taken from the money. The land building of house, it was too fast. I personally, accept here. It was too fast. What is the rush for? What was the hurry for? Eyan kulo. Is it the house that is important or the health of that woman? She house lower important, abi the health. I expect that when the daughter was talking about, àwọn onílé, I was thinking in my head, yeah, you don't have house. Ìgbà tẹ́ dọ́dọ̀ pastor tó ti fi yín sínú ilé. What you should be thinking of and the priority should be about your mother's health. Let her bounce back. She is thinking about the house. Because to me, she's trying to hurry her mother to exit the world. What is the hurry about the house for? Ẹ sọ fún mi. Ẹ ṣàlàyé ọ̀rọ̀ ilé yẹn fún mi. Mi kò yé mi torí mo ṣì wà lost. Kí lẹ̀ ń kánjú kọ́ ilé fún? That's where what is your own, you pick it. This way I say integrity is very important. Most of these people doing charity. Many of you, àtẹni tó fẹ́ gbà ọ́ lọ́wọ́ charity, lack of integrity. Àtẹni tó fẹ́ fún yàn, lack of integrity. Because owó yẹn ó máa ń ranjú mọ́ both parties. They end up falling out because of the money. Tell me, what is the bone of contention tó wà lọ́rọ̀ yìí? IYA IBEJI OMORAYELE. What is the problem? She has stroke. They are looking for healing for her. They are looking for healing for her. Then subsequently, house, accommodation. But nígbà tí bàbá yẹn ti gbà tira, ìyá ìtira. Why the hurry? Now, see where it now made me know that there's a problem. And you people should think about it. When they then started building the house, I don't know how Foluke came in and Ajoke, because the man mentioned Foluke and prevailing with Ajoke. When the lady, I believe when the lady came to come and carry, to leave the compound, that man thought of it and said, kò ní dá kí ẹ lọ. That they've rented house for you people in Lagos without telling the people that are contributing money so that we quickly build house for you. The way the man was talking about that house, it's as if they are going to use only 10 days to build that house. Àwa náà ti kọ́lé rí. So I understand how it is to build a house. Ilé ma ite bá tẹ̀ jẹ́ kí ilé gbẹ dáadáa, kí gbogbo ẹ ṣe dáadáa, gbogbo ilé yẹn máa fọ́ ni. Why the hurry? Substandard job lẹ máa ṣe. Wọ́n máa ń fẹ̀sọ̀ pẹ̀sẹ̀ kọ́ ilé ni. Within 2 days, look at where they've gotten the house to. So they won't wait for house to dry. They won't wait for everything to materialize that. Keto magbelera on. Within, if you do that, if you paint it, in the next 1 year or so, gbogbo ẹ máa fọ́ ni. Gbogbo ẹ máa fọ́ ni. Now, back to the topic. The girl, when the girl wanted to carry her mother, look at her body chemistry. Àbòsí yẹn pọ̀. Poverty is a bastard. Ìṣẹ́, ó lè mú èèyàn. Go and watch that video on that man's page. And even that man that was caught talking, man, you can tell pé ọmọ àgbà ni. Obviously, what do you expect? He's young in age, but he knew what he was doing when he made sure that they put them life. And he knew what he was doing when he made sure he was pronouncing to them pé ma fi 100,000 sínú account here. They would have done that behind camera. He had his reason. You understand? He brought them life. Look at the woman's body chemistry. You can tell pé she's vulnerable. Orí tiẹ̀ ni wọ́n fi ń pa owó, because she's the star. The daughter, you can tell from her body chemistry pé kò wùwà dáadáa. For me, tẹ́ bá ní kí n die joy, wàláhì ní like ẹ, but kò kàn mí, tèmi lèmi sọ yẹn. Tèmi ni èmi sọ yẹn. The girl, when they were talking, ilé yẹn, àwọn ilé pọ̀ fáwọn, ilé pọ̀ kíní kan, ilé ṣe kíní kan, ilé ṣe lórí màmá yẹn ara ò yá o. Kò ìwà òkè rárá. She looks unhealthy. Lẹ́nu ọmọ yẹn jó bele. Lẹ́nu ẹ̀ ń ṣe bala. You understand? This is a girl that came to the world. Ẹgbà wá, nílé lórí. Ìyá gan, mama was talking about her health, but she kept talking about house. You can tell that, she was ready. Kò wá happy with that man. Cut me, mi ò darí yín rú, mo kàn sọ fún yín ni. Ilé pọ̀ fún wa, ìkúnlẹ̀ rèé. Bí ilé ṣe pọ̀ ń bí, nílé ṣe kíní kan. Who does that? You that you are begging for help. You will do it with humility now. You are begging for help. You will do it with humility. I don't know what this lady told them, but from the way I saw some things she said at prevailing with Ajoke, it goes to show that she said that that place that they are building that house for them is a bush. The woman cannot receive medical treatment in the bush. She receives her medical treatment in Lagos. So why will they be building house for her in the bush? I rule that as being insensitive by Foluke. Do you know why? The man that built that place, the only part I faulted him was he did it in a hurry. But I can feel he meant to have everybody. He wants to have an estate whereby that place will not be estate like, you know, Jesu Oyigbo. I think that's his plans, that everywhere there will be his a parish. People would, that, you know, at his age, if he does that for many old people, people come and they donate like that, that place will be a big place like Daddy Adeboye's ground, where many people would have built houses. I think that's what I see there. He wants that old place to be, you know, because that woman is not from Ibadan. There's no reason to build house for her in Ibadan. She's not from Ibadan. Whatever they have, you should have just given it to them. God, take your own as a God-sent man. Pray for them. If it's 2 million they made, if it's 1 million that you take as your share, remove it, give them 1 million. That building of that place, I think, is for the benefit of the church. No, it is not for that woman. It was too much in a hurry. I don't see the reason for it. When she had a place in that church to put her head and she was okay, there was no need for that hurry. That hurry, I didn't understand it. Me, get here. I felt awkward about it. That is the only fault. But I think the ambition is that that place, they want to make it, even if that woman dies, is this girl going to inherit that place? You probably have seen that land, maybe that land is for the pastor. Or that place, maybe the acres of land there is for that pastor. So she feels she has gone to use mouth to tell Foluke that maybe, I'm guessing, but no, our people here is their own side, in one roko here, see. Tima Mabaku, she probably will think that place, they won't let her have the place. Àṣé èyàn máa gbórí ilé sórí lọ sí ilé ṣàní. Ṣé èyàn máa gbé ilé sórí lọ sí ilé ṣàní. Àbí á gbé ilé sórí kúrò ńbẹ̀ ni. So, gẹ́ yẹn mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe. That is ọmọ aráyé lé yẹn. She knew that no. I'm not going to. She decided to spoil the whole plans because she has decided to sit. She too has an ulterior motive to jogun my mind. But to her, it has to be a place to not fair, not in Ibadan. So poverty mindset setting there, lack of integrity setting there. The aim, checking aim. Because the trouble they even put that woman through. You understand? After they told her to talk, hey, even gone, I want látọ̀dọ̀ Aunty Foluke, wá látọ̀dọ̀ wọn 350,000. Somebody that was crying. You see, this is why I say money can make people act like animals and olegidi. Did you see how I say 350,000? People receipt here, man, not too share abosi pẹ̀lú man. Hey, really go and watch it. They were both doing abosi with each other. The pastor was on Jassy free. Pastor free. They were both acting. The pastor really tried to make sure that, you know, to act mature. But if he wants to be truthful to God, he will know in his heart he feels really spited with what they did to him. He shouldn't. There's no need to act drama. To be, he knows. Oh, Zoom pastor here gone. ó dùn pastor yẹn gan. When they said they were carrying that woman away, the two of them were now asking drama. Hey, so 350 yeah, yeah. So I want people in one bed. The pastor and dog don't fojú wọnú phone rẹ̀ pé káwọn rí 350 yeah. Kó show àwọn ní proof pé látọ̀dọ̀ wọn 350 kọ́kọ́ jábọ́ sínú owó yẹn. Go and watch it. The two of them were acting. The pastor in his heart saw an ungrateful girl. But he couldn't say, but he wanted people to see how she came to carry her mother away from his church. Go and watch it now. Is it not body chemistry? You don't need to be a psychologist to be able to read chemistry now. Go and watch the two of them, how they were acting drama. The only person that was genuine and that felt very uncomfortable, and I can tell that she's well, all she needs now is real therapy. It's mama yen. Mama yen mọ̀ pé nǹkan tí àwọn ṣe yẹn ò dá. That's why she kept saying, àwọn ò ní jìnnà síbí o. She knows they acted like ẹni tí ò mọ̀re. Sincerely. Forget that I'm not going to buy into that house. Tí wọ́n kọ́ yẹn. I'm not support ilé tí wọ́n sáré kọ́ yẹn. But that woman, ìyá ìbejì ọmọráyélé yẹn, ó mọ̀ pé àwọn ò ṣe dáadáa. Ó mọ̀ pé àwọn ò ṣe dáadáa, àwọn hùwà tí ò dá, but she has nobody aside that her daughter. Ọmọ yẹn lè sọ pé ẹjọ́ kò bí gbà yẹn. Ọmọ yẹn lè sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọmọ tí mo rí tí ẹnu ẹ̀ rí báyìí yẹn. Ó lè sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Even the way she was behaving, I didn't like her. Nígbà tí ìyá yẹn ní àwọn mama that they will be coming every time. Àwọn ò ní 1 billion and every 2 days, abi 2 weeks, she made jest of her mother. It wasn't a joke. She was very sarcastic. Go and watch her. Ẹ ti mọrú wọn. Irú àwọn yẹn ni èèyàn wá kọ́lé fún kọ́mọ yẹn wá jogún ẹ̀, because the way she's doing her mother tó ń fa màmá ẹ̀ kiri yẹn, I don't think she intends that her mother will live long. Ìyẹn tètè fẹ́ jogún. Ìyẹn tèmi rí yẹn, ó tètè fẹ́ jogún. Ó tètè fẹ́, she quickly wants to chop the mother. Ìyẹn ọkàn mi. Ìyẹn ọkàn mi. It's just for Nigerians to wake up. They should wake up to understand that enough of all these people coming out with all this their problem. And you understand, when people are nice to them, wa so Olori do nibi. The pastor ore lo se o, don't get me wrong, but ore yen o ti pọ̀jù. Ore tí en bi gan bi o, I can't, sorry, Ọlọ́run á dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn. For me, I won't say thank you to him. He was too quick to build that place. Kí ló dé, kí ni nǹkan náà. Ore ló ṣe o, but I think he too has that intention that he wants empire of people to be staying. He wants to be, because that land, I have a feeling that land belongs to him, those acres of land. So they want to make sure that all that place is parish. I don't think they will be building it in such a manner that, you understand, the church, just like they saw Igbo. I think, that girl was able to see that could they like it. She didn't like it. She was able to understand pé bí àwọn bá kó wọn ní rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn jogún. Ló ṣe opting for this lady's own. For look at that, Amola's 500,000. I think it's duplex, they said, or whatever it is. If it is duplex, I just pay the only one to pay. She mama ló fẹ́ máa gusek we be mi ò gbọ́ yẹn dáadáa. Ó ṣá ní Ìkòròdú. Because she too was saying it to the man. Ilé yẹn bí ilé yìí náà ni. That's that girl. Bí tẹ́ inú ẹ̀ dùn dé. Ilé yìí náà bí ilé ni, ilé yẹn náà fine. Ilé yẹn náà ṣe kíní kan. Yes, the man wants to build a city around his church. Because from the way I saw it, I don't know the man before. I've only seen him for the first time in my life due to this case. So my own study, ni mo study gbogbo nǹkan tó happen yẹn, ibi tí mo rí fault rẹ̀, ibi tí mo applaud the ibi tí mo rí gbogbo nǹkan. And he too, he was acting the drama. He also said, that's 100,000. I will send 100,000. He was making sure that he says it on the video. Then when the next day, he now started saying that people are very angry. People are very angry. My own understanding about that house, for me, that house is for the pastor. He should forget about it. It's not for IYA IBEJI OMORAYELE kankan. He should forget about it. He should hold this thing. IYA IBEJI OMORAYELE's daughter, she doesn't deserve, because I don't think IYA IBEJI gan ibo mélòó ló fẹ́ sùn sí. I don't think that woman, the strength, they are not even allowing her to enjoy her life. Tẹ́ bá máa tọrọ owó fún yàn, dẹ̀ jẹ́ kẹ́ni ẹ tiẹ̀ kó momi. Wọṣọ tó dá sí lára, wá náìtì gidi, wọ̀ sí lára. The woman look raggedy. Jẹ́ kó jẹun, jẹ́ kó sùn, ra bedsheet tó mọ́. Let her relax. 1.8 million that they have given her. Give her 1 million. Let her even use 200,000 to sleep, eat, shop, register in rehab. Let them draw her hand. Let them do this thing for her. Kilo leto yen that you people are just concerned about house. If you are giving her a place to rest, buy a nice bedsheet for her. Buy her a good nightie. And on a nightie be meta meri fún mama. And oúnjẹ tó dá. Jẹ́ kó jẹja àbọ̀kún. Jẹ́ kó ṣá jẹun. She look unkept. That girl has gone to buy a new polo top. Remember that the day we saw her, ó ní bá ṣe rí náà. Ó ti lọ ra top multicolor but mama tiẹ̀ kò wọṣọ gidi fún ìyá yẹn. Ọ̀tọ̀ lẹni tó ń dáwó tí wọ́n dáwó fún, ọ̀tọ̀ lẹni tó ń show phone tó ń ṣe báyìí. Ọmọ tó bá máa gbẹ̀yìn èèyàn, ẹ ṣáà máa gbàdúrà pé kẹ́ ní ọmọ tó ní interest in yín at heart. Not because her mother is doing well. I mean, people pitying her, which I think that you people should have a rethink about this Nollywood people coming with wheelbarrow at when they clock one age. Think about it. Stop kema mada wọn lóhùn mọ́. Maybe after this case, gbogbo yín yára yín ní brain. Why is it that it's always them? They will come and be causing trouble. Ṣoore fún wọn tán. Wá sọ di bí. Why? Why? Always them. Why? Táwọn ò bá tiẹ̀ ní, when they are not ashamed of themselves, let us be shaming for them. Let us be shaming for them. At the end of the day, they went, carried that woman now to Ikorodu. When they carried the woman to Ikorodu, pastor came out in blue. Pastor yen bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹjọ́ yìí. Àwọn èèyàn bínú. I don't know the people that are angry. And he still made reference to that thing that girl said, even though pastor was saying, if anyone preach, pastor ede asoto, you know in your heart that thing pain you well. You really know. Maybe it's your wife that told you, our people here have taken us for granted. You know in your heart that what they did to you, it pained you. Because Folukadaramola is now the one they are giving, that lady is giving the glory to. It's as if you didn't try at all. Nǹkan tó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Tẹ́ bá ń pọ́n àwọn that kò yẹ kẹ́ máa pọ́nlé, tẹ́ bá ti ń pọ́n wọn lé. That's why you see some people, it's not as if they are wicked. They channel their money to what is productive. They channel you, all these things that we are doing. Some people will tell you that see, they won't answer. The man has explaining himself. Oh, come and see. We have built this house within 2 days. How can you build a house within 2 days, Pastor? Do you want that house to last? You have to take time. The rush is too much. Why? The rush is too much. the rush is too much. Now they went to rent a house of 500,000 for them. They also said they gave them keke marwa. That Foluke's friends gave them. When they say friends, I mean I bet it's a charity organization. Maybe donated keke marwa for her, so that they will be giving them returns weekly or be daily or whatever. So that girl is receiving that. I remember she was saying to that man that even if it's 500,000, remember it was the man that cut it. The pastor cut it down to 100,000 so that they can be using it. She said, Okoti, I need anything. She was doing as if, you know, because she knows that money is entering from people in that man's foundation. Hey, girl, let me tell you, everybody gets his own foundation. For Lucas Foundation, she put your name down there. She puts the girl's name down. And I think one of the reasons that girl also feels is that that man should have put her name. Because I think for Luke, she always puts the name of the clients or the victim. Or what do they call it? I don't know. She beneficiary la ma pe won ni. She gave their account. She gave the daughter's account. But that church, they use their own church account, which is their foundation account. So whatever the man tells them that entered, they have to accept it. Be. He had to forget Olori no. Which is normal. Foluke is only doing it to help them, I think, but she needs to stop. I don't care if she stops, sir. It's you people's business. After this one, I lie. Me take me need that is all talk on me. Let me just continue with my own personal talk. You understand? So when she saw what was entering for her, she now wanted to go and get more, because you can tell that when she has started pushing her father out, it was the pastor that told her mother out. It was the pastor that quickly told them to go live. She would have gone without doing that life. So, you know, when she was saying that it's just for food, only on Jenny, on JB 500,000, the man now beat it down to 100,000. Actually, for 100,000, the man acted as if for 500,000 ni. Don't demand the food. Meanwhile, she did not say to I don't know who now. So I think people donating money that what to take be keke marwa found be. This is how many people that they have donated for on this social media. I want you to sick. Woman Phoebe swa want you to share phone. Although yes, so there are some Olori, there are some foundation that pay ole la won no. There are so many. In fact, on this social media, now there I know say I can never do charity. Because of the fear of even me, I'm not going to believe myself. The way you will see some of them, they will collect money. Let's say they donated 1 million. Charity will give only 200,000 to victims, be beneficiaries. They will carry 800,000. So many of them that have come out to come and do this charity or this foundation, púpọ̀ nu wọn olè ni wọ́n. Òyìnbó tí ń ṣe tipẹ́, àbá òyìnbó lẹ́nu ẹ̀ ni, kò bú wọn lọ́wọ́ rí. Torí wọ́n fọgbọ́n ṣe, wọ́n dẹ̀ fi bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run ṣe. But you people, when it comes to you people, that's how you people destroy. You can never see GoFundMe. They can't open it in Nigeria. If people are sick in Nigeria, she GoFundMe in Nigeria. Ìtorí ìwà yìí náà ni. Ìwà olè. Ẹni tí ó sick in sin, a kó sínú GoFundMe, a ní òun sick. And the purpose of this GoFundMe is for truly people that are sick or èèyàn kú àrò raka. You know, understand? Genuine reasons. But lack of integrity. Tí ẹ ní bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run pé tí on bá parọ́ mọ́ra ẹ̀ pé òun sick, kí ó wá dáwọ́ sickness fún. Tó yàn bá wá sick in tòótọ́ kó wá sick. You've cried woof woof woof. When wolf come down, káwọn èèyàn ká àwọn kò ti dá kó dẹ̀ ti jẹ́ pé ó ti náwó yẹn tó wà kọ́ kúkú òṣì wà tún dé ọ̀run á tún gbé sí hellfire torí ó kúkú ẹlẹ́yà. The 500,000 now that they have used to go and rent house for her, I'm not saying it's not okay, but have you people thought of the continuity? Have they? Why do you destroy one relationship? Go with one. You will see now this pastor now. People will advise because he kept saying, "Hey, that one young, no ma decide. I want you, no ma decide. I want you, no ma decide." Definitely, the people that decide will tell him not to give IYA IBEJI OMORAYELE the house anymore. And to me, I accept the fact that they shouldn't give her the house because of her daughter. But at least the man knows before, no, that all that place is building is for his own dynasty. He should forget that thing. However, the daughter is jeopardizing every chances for ore púpọ̀ that the mother may get. Kò dá kí èèyàn ní ojú kòkòrò. Kò dẹ̀ dá kí èèyàn máa ṣe síbi. I hate that thing. Kí èèyàn máa ṣe síbi ṣe sọ́hùn. Whack. You know, it's not good. When you were with that man, you are supposed to stay there. Kò wo bí tó máa parí sí. You are not meant to jump to Foluke. And if you want to do with Foluke, you should have taught Foluke to work in conjunction with the pastor. The pastor would have, if the pastor then refuses, not that Foluke máa ju ohùn sí pastor pé ṣó yẹ kí wọ́n kọ́ ilé sínú igbó fún wọn. And then you carried your mother and went. You know, all of you, any and shoreni. But and cause the problem and cause the problem. What is there any personal gain? You know, aside everybody that I see now, I see the daughter is the main person that I see personal gain. Gain here, Podge. I see personal gain for this particular gain because gain is the one that ó fẹ́ da everything rú. Kò tiẹ̀ jẹ́ ká lè rí òótọ́ mọ́. A lè rí ẹni tó jẹ̀bi àti ẹni tó jàre nínú àwọn foundation méjèèjì. Torí greed, poverty. Your aim is just what you can get, And many people have done that in the past. Lord Gabriel, what table? You will see how people will treat you. Lord Gabriel, àìmọye. I remember one case like that. Gebu on this social media. Àbí ẹ ti gbàgbé case Gebu ni. Bóun náà ṣe nìyẹn. Gebu ti padà sí ẹsẹ̀ àárọ̀ ẹ̀. When I saw them, they saw Gebu in the market again. Níbi tó ti ń ta candid àbí mi mọ̀ nǹkan tó gbé sọ́wọ́. Gebu tí wọ́n ti gbé sínú hotel. Àbí tí wọ́n ti ń sáré kọ́lé fún. Because of his sneakiness, shebishon, poverty mindset, ó dẹni tó padà so inú marketplace láti lọ tọrọ jẹ. Go and ask about the story of Gebu on this social media. And you are the cause of it if your mother don't receive help anymore. You are not allowing people to see òótọ́ nínú àwọn foundation méjèèjì àti church yo àti Foluke. Owó ilé máa tó expire, ó máa tó tán, rent máa tó tán. Àwọn ẹni yìí tí wọ́n dá owó náà lè máa padà wá bá. Ẹni tó dóòbò tán ni, tó wá tutọ́ sí. Ìgbà yẹn ló máa wá mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn náà gbọ́n. If that man ends up stopping that place now, if he stops it, he will stop it that people are no more country, but later he will continue it and build it. Adẹ̀fẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn síbẹ̀, ó di ti ẹnìyẹn, ta ló lose. Ó jẹ́ kí màmá ẹ̀ lose on that side, even though me I don't support pé they were supposed to quickly build that place, they were supposed to calm down. For that woman to really decide herself, ọpọlọ wọn máa padà náà after tí ó bá gba treatment tó péye. It was too fast. It was done in a hurry. I don't buy that. But you, that is supposed to be mama's nest of kin, you goofed, you messed up. Olè ọmọ kojuwa ọmọ ojú ọ̀rọ̀ lárí ló máa ń hùwà tó wù yẹn. And you are going to come back to these same people. And you will see. It's not a curse. I'm just praying. Call on Lore me, mama yen. But you are not a very good child. One jeki ìyá yẹn, not abusing that woman because they know the woman is vulnerable. But you, I can see that people are maybe they were abusing for look at see your tear coming. But you, I just see that odi o fe dina ore ìyá yẹn tán. Ọmọ wo ni ẹ́? Oh, ṣe dáadáa. You didn't do very well. Oh, ṣe dáadáa. You didn't do very well. So that is my own view. When all these people come again, my own view, cut people, please, Mr. Latin should be the one that should be raising the fund for them in their group there, in their association. They should leave the people of the world. Or they should go to Bola Tinubu and maybe Atiku, the people they are their side in now. Tí wọ́n fẹ́ ìyà jẹ wá lọ́wọ́ ńsìn àti Buhari, they should go to them. Stop answering them. They don't deserve it. Èwo ni kéèyàn ṣoore tán kí wọ́n wá tún wá máa bú yín pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ máa ṣoore yín tán. Àwọn kan ló ń share fídíò yẹn, àwọn kan ló ń ké, àwọn kan ló lówó tí wọ́n ń dá lórí social media yìí náà ni. On this social media yìí ni. Ẹni tó ń ké tí ò dáwó oore ló yìí ṣe. Àwọn ló ń share. Before you knew it, àwọn America dáwó. You think it's easy? The man said within how many days 1.8 million ó já sílẹ̀. Do you think it's easy? You think it's easy? If it's easy, you won't be carrying your mom up and down. If it's easy, àwọn Mr. Latin àti dá. Àwọn Mr. Latin, they would have contributed it. When they come out again, please send them back to their association. Send them back to their association. Let Mr. Latin, let them do the needful for them. Wawa more. But yes, the people they are coming to meet, we are not fools. And it's not compulsory that we must give them anything. Oh, ṣiṣẹ́ owó anybody lọ́wọ́. Fíìmù wọn tá ń wò gan, a fi help wọn ni wọ́n rówó. Fíìmù wọn tá ń wò, a fi help wọn ni wọ́n rí owó náà. Àbí it's not even the woman now again ọmọ ẹ̀ ló tún wá fẹ́. And that's how all of them behave. You will see their children. After tí wọ́n bá ti àtẹ̀rẹ̀ wọn tán, tí wọ́n bá ti wá gbé wọn wá lórí wheelbarrow, àwọn ọmọ wọn wá máa sọ̀rọ̀. Yeah, we need, wọ́n máa pàṣẹ fún wa. Àwọn ìyá wa láàánú. Wọ́n wá ní obìnrin yóò gbọ́dọ̀ kú. Ẹ̀yà wá ṣe tán fún yín, ẹ̀ tún wá máa bùgá wọn, ẹ̀ máa sọ̀rọ̀ báṣabàṣa, ẹ̀ tún máa ṣìwàwù, ẹ̀ tún máa wà ungrateful. Ẹ bá tó padà again. Ṣebí owó ilé máa expire. Go and ask Gebu what happened to him. Bí wọ́n ṣe fi gbá bọ́ọ̀lù lórí social media yìí, because he's an ungrateful man nígbà yẹn. Ẹni tí wọ́n ti gbé sónú ọlá, wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé kúrò nú ọlá, wọ́n gbé padà sínú ọjà tí wọ́n ti mú, tí wọ́n ti ń ta candid. Ẹ máa ń rò pé is this sense of entitlement? No, I'm not entitled to anything. No. Àwọn èèyàn kàn láàánú ni. That child, the girl really irritated me. The attitude stinks to me. The way she was behaving, I just felt, wow, really? Lórí owó àwọn èèyàn. Sorry. I think it's really bad. It's really bad. You are not entitled to anything from anybody. People are just doing it. Anu. Just out of pity. They should dasha. People are doing it. They are even coming. It's getting too much. Ẹ ti wá sọ di oyè ìdílé. Ẹ bá ti pé èjì kan wá kọ̀ gbé yín wá ni. Fọlúkà bẹ́ẹ̀ sì máa ṣàgbé fún yín. Why? That must stop. It's the government, this president. People should go and address your issue. Go to the president. They should do something about you people. And that is, go and do insurance, life insurance. Go and do it. Go and do it. Go and do insurance. That's my candid advice, and that's just my own opinion. You know, that's my candid advice, and that 500,000, I'm just looking at that woman, because it's that woman that I pity. This daughter is, sorry, I hardly will talk about people's children, but our attitude in this whole matter stinks. It's a bati bo she ni benye gbogbo gesticulation, body chemistry, her way of, you know, even talking back and everything is no manners. Sorry. Even though she wasn't saying abusing anybody, but her mannerism of, you know, not the way she treated that pastor, I must say the truth, is bad. And the man, what I didn't like about that pastor was because he was still saying, I preach love. Love will need Emma Bungon. No, pastor, don't say that. Stop pretending. Be real. Be real. What does this person say? He said, why is Madame paying Iyaka own account? Is she in control? A control account was open for Gabriel, but beg don't have as a Olaremi Agbala. I don't understand what she wrote. I don't understand. You have to rewrite it. It's not, the lady is not, no, she's not. It is the pastor's fault it is not the pastor's fault at all. The pastor does not own the land. He was emotional the first time that he wanted to secure a house for her. Okay. But he acted like the whole place is his own, because why was it so fast like that? But I just feel it was too fast in building that place. It was so, I just didn't feel okay with that. Not building the house is not the problem. The hurry is my problem. I think he should have waited. That's my own view. I think he should have waited at least a month. Bó bá tẹ̀ dáwó, kó máa fún ìyá yẹn ní update pé oye báyìí láti rí o, or anything he says they see náà nìyẹn, because after all the money is going into his account. You understand? So he should, but the hurry is my problem. I'm not going to buy into it. No, it was he was too much in a hurry. Why the hurry? Why? They should at least have taken some. Did you see how scruffy look good? How unnourished that woman looked? No mortified, right? Or what ti gbà yẹn sáré kọ́lé ti ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́ni yẹn kó wà okay, kó jọ pé òun ti ẹ máa dúró lé ayé ná. Gbogbo aya obìnrin yẹn ló ti gbẹ. Kò look good. Ẹ gbàgbé the little place the place he had given them. Bó ti ẹ jẹ́ pé wá sanwó ni. Part of the money would have, you know, but at least they should have allowed her, you know, calm down. Èyàn wá ti sáré kọ́lé sáré tí ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́ni yẹn mọ̀ mi. Tí ẹ jẹ́ kó fọkàn balẹ̀. No, I will not, that part, no for me. No, it was too much in a hurry. Why the hurry? Why the hurry? Why the hurry? Bá tiẹ̀ ní sùúrù, kẹ́ tọ́jú obìnrin yẹn. Kẹ́ tọ́jú obìnrin yẹn. Kẹ́ ní obìnrin yẹn kẹ́ nu ẹ̀, kẹ́ ó jẹun, kó tiẹ̀ f'oṣù kan relax. Kẹ́ wá mú medical treatment Everything is not about prayers alone. Prayers is top up. pé gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n bá ń lò fún màmá wọn bó jẹ́ physio nìyá ń ṣe rehab ló lọ kí gbogbo ẹ̀ máa bá ìyá yẹn lára mu. I'm not saying this is how the pastor have not been helping people, but I think this case to boo pastor yẹn lọ́wọ́, I personally see it that you understand he was too much in a hurry. Maybe it's God sending me to him to let him know pé àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ máa ń ṣe yẹn ẹ ti ń hurry jù, calm down. Why the hurry? Why the hurry? Ẹ̀mí ẹni tẹ́tí ẹ̀ tí wọ́n ti ẹ̀yìn gbé wá kẹ́mi yẹn ti ẹ̀yìn dúró ná. Why the house hurry? Ṣé house ni problem first ni? Secondary nìyẹn. The primary problem is that woman's health. And did you see her on the video? She looks very dirty. Ọmọ yẹn ti change aṣọ ẹ̀ náà. Kó má dàbí pé kí n tèmi pẹ̀lú top tó wọ̀. Tuntun ni top yẹn. Go and look at that pink and blue white top. It's brand new. Ó ti lọ ra top náà. Ó dẹ̀ fi ya ilé ẹ̀bẹ̀ yẹn. Kò tiẹ̀ lè ra 90, kó ra 90 fún ya, kó ṣe màmá ẹ̀ dáadáa. When the woman, in fact, when the woman was in her sister's house, that they took her there, before, you saw the woman, the sister put one designer bed sheet on the bed for her sister now. Wá jẹ́ kí màmá ẹ̀ relax. Ẹ tiẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ jẹ́ kí màmá ẹ̀ ìyá ẹ̀ tiẹ̀ jẹun, kó tiẹ̀ fẹ̀mí ẹ̀ balẹ̀. Ẹ ti ń ru kiri bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ kó trailer lé ìyá yẹn lórí. Kó gbogbo pàǹtí kan báyìí bí ẹni bí gbogbo ẹ̀ ká kó gbogbo òṣì kan sí ìyá yẹn lára. Túrú ìyá yẹn ó dèkó láti Ìbàdàn. No. The woman looks so unkept. Ẹjọ́ gbogbo even in the church they should be the one saying it that gbogbo nǹkan yìí nǹkan ayé ni. Nǹkan tẹ́yẹ bá jẹ lẹ́yẹ máa gbé fò. Nígbà tí ẹ ń kọ́lé tí ẹni tẹ́ ń kọ́lé fún gan òun gan need multivite. Who will not live in the house? Not be the person who will not. Ẹni tẹ́ ń kọ́lé fún gan kò wá okay. Ó look bákan. Fún ló ń jẹ jẹ́ kó mọ́ kò mọ́ gbẹnu mọ́ ẹ ló ní ìbẹ́. No. Ẹjọ́. The case is even the fact that they even have kẹ̀kẹ́ márúwá. They said that Foluke's friend gave them kẹ̀kẹ́ márúwá. Okay. What is the daughter looking at? What is the daughter looking at? Ten sáré kọ́ ilé, ten sáré gbegba ilé, ten. No, yes, kọ́kọ́ tọ́jú woman yẹn tiẹ̀ wá 1 month. Ẹ fún ní time. Ẹ jẹ́ kí brain yẹn ń gan. Ẹ ṣe jẹ́ kó settle gbogbo òṣìrànù tí wọ́n tún ṣe lórí social media tí everybody ń jà nítorí woman yẹn sí àbí tí wọ́n para wọn jà mí òkúkú bá anybody jà mí náà kọ́ bá wọn dá sí. You know? The pastor will be good in real estate business. No, I don't like that building of running 2 days. He said it with his mouth. So 2 days, 3rd day, see what my bere decking kini ya I mean not call Larry now. Irú ilé wo nìyẹn? No. It's not no, that's too why. Ẹ jẹ́ kí ìyá yẹn jẹun, ẹ jẹ́ kó momi, ẹ ra ever water fún ẹ jẹ́ kó jí láàárọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kó jẹun kó momi àwọn owó tí wọ́n send sí yẹn just take 200,000 for it. Let her first of all eat good food. Take her for therapy. Let her go for exercise or be physio. You understand? It's as if they want to kill that woman. It's as if they want to kill her. They ṣe gbé rushing bó tí gbogbo yín kàn Dubai. Even when she was going, gbogbo pàǹtí òṣì tí wọ́n kó sí orí woman yẹn, mọ́tò tí wọ́n gbé sí gan. Ẹni tó fẹ́ lọ gbénu lé 500,000 tẹ́ gbé sínú mọ́tò náà, ẹ kò ṣe ìyá yẹn ẹrun bí ẹ sardine sínú ibì kan. Ìyà tẹ́ fi ń jẹ ìyá yẹn gan ti pọ̀ jù. Ìyẹn ìwọ ọmọ o ló ṣe yẹn o. Iwájú ló jókòó sí tó sáré bọ́ sí lóyún ẹ̀ ń dùn tó ń lọ tó kú fi ẹ jẹ́ ká fi kéèsì wọn sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan. Ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ máa gbọ́ kéèsì wọn ẹ lọ máa kà káàkiri. Àwọn èèyàn ń sọ̀gàn, àwọn èèyàn ń kọ́gàn. So go and be listening to it. I'm no more interested in the case. I wish that woman soonest recovery. in all the people in this case, it is only that woman I pity. I wish her soonest recovery, because in the end, this is what this foundation and the giver and the taker just always pray to meet those that are genuinely and that have genuine fear of God. Everybody, kotolukaluku ma jẹ, òun ni àwọn charity people yìí wọ́n máa ń wá kiri. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ wá ṣe, ó wá tó wá pàdé ẹni tí ò tún da ìyẹn ọmọ ni o, ọmọ woman yẹn kò ní wà. Ìfẹ́ owó ó pọ̀ fún. So, pastor, my advice for you, pastor, for me, is that house you are building, don't give it to IYA IBEJI because of the daughter. Just please keep it with your foundation. By the grace of God, use it for either old people's home. Add it to your, because I see that the church is very big. Add it to it. Add it to it. Don't give it to her, because she didn't stay to the, you know, there's no reason to continue to say she didn't want to go, she sha went. So if she can listen to the daughter and Foluke, leave it for them. There's no need. If you bá fẹ́ ṣoore, wọ́n bẹ̀bẹ̀ ṣoore fún yàn. I've never seen where they are begging people to do them good, except you have something you are overgaining from the matter. Except there's something else you are overgaining from the matter. Add it to one of your church properties. If they finish it for you, good. If they don't, you to finish it, somebody will come. The church is an open place for everybody. In your comato day, you put them there. Don't give it to them. They won't even come for it anyway. Yeah, but if Ojuba told you about it again, lo mak pada wa síbẹ̀, because it 30 dale lórí social media, ó tó kí ó mak pada wa. So that's all I can say. I move. Now, quickly, let us listen to this lady, Olori. I will quickly play it. I'll quickly play it. Sorry, I'm not going to show it, but I'll just quickly. Those of you that don't understand Yoruba, sorry. Hopefully I'll translate. Do you see sense in what she said, or you think she's senseless? Type it. Now, this is Olori. Had an interview on Yoruba BBC, and she had a lot to say. And I want you people to listen. Okay, you have listened to it, but it's important you re-listen on this platform. Now, listen.
She know what it be. Could possible what it be. You never come into when you say she know what it be. Could possible what it be.
She said there's no man. She said there's no man that is not promiscuous. I said promiscuous. Promiscuous, as in doesn't fornicate or is not adulterous. Do you agree to that? She said there's no man. Okay, continue. What deal?
Coming Olori Sekinat, Aramide, Ajake, Elegushi. Ome economy. Ìlú Èkó yìí dé lọ bẹ̀ mí sí. Mommy mi ní shop ní Lagos Island. Ibẹ̀ ni Kábíyèsí Ọba Saheed Adémọ́lá ló ti rí mi. Lọ́dẹ̀ tí wọ́n kó mọ́ mi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ mo fún wọn láyè abẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń sọ̀rọ̀ àdọ̀rẹ́. Mo sọ fún wọn pé mo lẹ́ni tí mò ń fẹ́. Wọ́n ní kò sí problem. Ṣèbọ̀ rẹ̀ lásán la kò fẹ́ ṣe. So ngba mi ti bá kún shop, wọ́n máa sọ fún wọn pé mo fẹ́ lọ bá boyfriend mi. Kábíyèsí máa sìn mí débẹ̀. In fact,
okay. You see, I always say to people, èèyàn òde oko bàbá ẹlòmíì, you've not reached other people's farm. You think that your father's farm is the biggest. Original. Ni area bouquet or kere. Ah, my Yoruba don't they? He don't the hearts. My Yoruba don't the hearts. Ah, original. Ni area bouquet or kere. You haven't walked far in the farm. You will think you've seen it all. But when you listen to other people and, you know, you find out that you haven't seen anything. Now, me, I was even thinking that, I have seen it all. I then heard their own side of the story where she said she had a boyfriend when her husband met her. And the husband would escort her to her boyfriend's place. Anytime she's going to her boyfriend's place, this Elegushi guy would escort her to the place. So those of you, you know, when I talk about my story and I say that when my husband met me, I had not given birth, and then he left for America and then came back and had given birth, you know, for another man. But we had met, we had dated. You know, sometimes when I say, some people just be like, oh, somebody met you, you had not given birth. You understand? Then you people didn't see again. You know, he left, then you went your different ways. Then he came back now and you had given birth for another man. And that was when, you know, he now we now started dating and, you know, got married. To some people is but hear this story now. I see story way big past my own. She had her boyfriend and the Elegushi guy, who wasn't a king then, just a young lad, knew, you know, liked her and said, and used to escort her to see her boyfriend. Can you do it? Please. Can you take that? Continue.
In fact, one more. I did bury I didn't shake but to the 2003, one proposed to me, I want to me share. But money for one on if me even.
Okay, you know, she had to cut the story, so we don't know what happened. She said her husband now, with King Elegushi, knew her boyfriend then. In fact, one more. So, but she didn't tell us what happened. So somehow she didn't tell us if when she was dating that guy, she was also dating him. She didn't say all that. She only said gradually, then they started dating. Then he proposed to her. So I don't now know if she was dating the two of them at the same time. Do you understand? We can't say. But in the beginning, what he wanted was to date her. But she told him she had a boyfriend. So he used to escort her to the boyfriend's place. So they said, Adebesi kere will propose to me. So she cut some things, you know, so I don't understand.
She jẹ́ pé wọ́n ṣe láwọn obìnrin mi. Ẹni tó like obìnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ àti ilẹ̀ ló ti jẹ́ kí n ti wò pé mi ò lè deal, but àṣà ṣe títí tó fi sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ fẹ́ mi.
So she's always known that he was promiscuous.
Ọlọ́run ti fún mi ní.
He's a fornicator.
Sùúrù àti ìfaradà láti kékeré mi. Ọkọ mi mọ̀ pé mi ò ń dá wọn láàmú lórí olóbìnrin dé tó mọ̀ pé wọ́n nífẹ̀ẹ́ mi.
Thank you. Nadak, what did the second wife say? Because I knew that she was shading the second wife. The second one, she is thanking her man for choosing her as his girl. Yeah, because, you know, definitely she's shading the second wife. Now, let us be real here. You understand? She shaded her. But listen to her. I just want you people to see what what she said. Is it sensible or senseless? I just want to see you people type if she made sense or she's just being senseless. And somebody said, wahala. Somebody said, to be honest, I love the Olori, but she lost it on her interview. Okay. And somebody said, I beg, which page? Let me check. Okay. Now, continue.
Wọ́n dẹ̀ fi mí síwájú. So kò sí ẹnì kankan tó lè wà, tó lè mìmì, àbí tó lè jẹ́ kí n máa wò pé. So
that was where I saw she shaded the second wife. She said, anyway, he saw me, loved me, and made me the first wife. And so there is nobody that can shake me. That position, nobody. That position is mine, and that's what matters. He made me the first wife. So that was where she shaded many times, but that part, and I think it's because they said there's been brouhaha between she and the second wife, though it's GLB that tells us from their updates. It may not be true, but you know, it's their updates that they use in. The second wife shades a lot response when she does things. So this BBC interview, I think, is it may not be that she works it, but obviously she's very happy to let people know that this her position, is not shaking, and nobody that her husband is with, they are not important like her. So Emma Agbala.
Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé àwọn náà mọ nǹkan tó tọ́ àti nǹkan tó yẹ. So kò sí nǹkan tó ń bà mí lẹ́rù. Wọ́n lọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ lóríṣiríṣi. Èyí tó máa fẹ́, tó máa dúró, èyí tó máa fẹ́, tó máa lọ. Títí gbogbo ọkùnrin ni.
So she's saying that the man has many girlfriends, many that he dates, and they stay back, and some he dates. So he's saying that Adiza is one of them. She didn't say that, but I'm saying those are part of, you know, all these are shading. You know, I think, you know, all those things to her is just reassuring herself that, you know, she's in charge here. I think she was just reassuring herself and trying to, you know, if Adiza is not strong at heart, the interview will make her feel unworthy of her, you know, make her just feel useless. Anyway, continue. Yeah.
Tó wà nílé bó ṣe fẹ́ ṣe àárín yẹn. Èmi ò ní wàhálà kankan pẹ̀lú irú yẹn because mo mọ̀ pé ayé mi tèmi ni, kò sẹ́ni tó lè gbà.
So you hear, she reassured the interviewer that she doesn't care how many people her husband hangs out with or is with, but nobody can take her position. With that, my position is my position. You know, she has a lot of confidence, Sha. Oh yeah, continue.
Kò tẹ́ ṣe nǹkan tí mo ever fi ṣẹ́jú kan rò. Pé mo fẹ́ pín ọkọ mi pẹ̀lú obìnrin mi. Wọ́n lè máa ṣe girlfriend níta ò yẹn ò ṣe àwọn yẹn normal. But I don't know.
You see, she did acknowledge the second wife because the interviewer was like, oh, did you think your husband was going to marry another wife? And he said, no, I didn't think of it, that he was going to marry another wife. I didn't even expect it, you know. And the woman said, okay, it has happened, it has happened. What do you, I mean, what? And she said, nothing has happened. You know, she was meant to answer that place if she acknowledges the fact that, yeah, it has happened. I welcome my, you know, they are my sisters or they are my husband's. Okay, that's my husband's decision. So be. But she said, no, I'm my husband's wife, and that's it. She didn't acknowledge anybody. She acted like nobody else existed aside her. That's what she said. So she didn't acknowledge the Adiza. They have entered, they must have.
Ọlọ́run nínú àánú ẹ̀, nínú ọlá ẹ̀, nínú ìfẹ́ ó fún mi láwọn ọmọbìnrin mẹ́ta. Pé wọ́n lọ́ba dé wọ́n fẹ́ jọba, obìnrin ò lè jọba. But kò síbi tí ọmọkùnrin lè dúró táwọn ọmọ mi ò lè dúró.
Talking about her children and the throne.
Mi ò ever rò rí. So even ìgbà tí daddy wọn ṣaláìsí, tán ní àwọn ló kàn mú sunkún, mo ní mi ò fẹ́. Àwọn náà náwọn ò fẹ́. Because wọ́n ti wọnú iṣẹ́ òṣèlú. Wọ́n ti fẹ́ lọ ṣe DJ House of Representatives l'Abuja àti ní campaign office àti everything with the support of his dad and governor of Lagos State gbà yẹn, bàbá wa Bola Ahmed Asiwaju Tinubu. Mo ti máa ń ṣe ní àárín ẹbí àti àwọn èèyàn tó kàn máa ń wá bá mi fún ìrànlọ́wọ́. Ìgbà tó ọdọọdún 2019.
I love her look. She's very pretty.
Àwọn olólùfẹ́ mi kan àti àwọn àgbàlagbà sọ pé nǹkan tó rọra ń ṣe tó rọra ń bò nínú ilé yìí. Àwọn ẹlòmíì náà fẹ́ àǹfààní yẹn níta. So la ṣe wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí Instagram ní ọdún 2019. Àwọn youth àwọn Gen Z wọn ò fẹ́ nífaradà bí àwa ṣe lè nífaradà. Even àwọn generation tèmi kò ṣe gbogbo èèyàn ló nífaradà. Kíní náà ó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú ẹ̀kọ́ láti lé. Ó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú sùúrù.
Which ẹ̀kọ́? That's the place I faulted her when she said having been, when your husband become, polygamy is has to do with patience and, home training. Who does that? Nah. I come from a polygamous home. I hate polygamy. It doesn't have anything to do with polygamy. It has to do with you. That is where I feel she talked senselessly. There's some parts I saw a lot of confidence in her, and it's good because, if nobody is able to build that confidence for you, for her, she needs to build her confidence. If not, she will be intimidated. You understand? And of course, she's the first wife. So it's very important she talks in this manner, even though I feel she's childish because it has happened. She's a wife to a king now. Though, yeah, they met when he wasn't a king, but he's not a king. She needs to be able to accept the second wife if she says she has home training. But the home training aspect has absolutely nothing to do with being able to accept your husband to go into polygamy. It is personal choice. It has nothing to do with home training. Home waiting, except you have, that you are going into polygamy. Then your parents will teach you that when you get there, you understand? But that you are the first wife or you are there, then your husband decides to marry. Some people they can lose their mind. It has nothing to do with home training, So I think she talked senselessly there. I didn't see sense in what she said there. Some parts she talked sensibly, but it was for herself. But I faulted her also in the fact that she didn't acknowledge the second wife, because if she has home training, she's supposed to acknowledge the second wife. She made it quite glaring to us, many people that are not aware that there is no relationship between she and the second wife. She made it glaring in this interview. She sold out the family. Somebody is asking me a question. Yeah, so what can she do? Leave her hobby for the lady? No way. Did I say that? Adewumi, that question is not for me. I don't think I understand that question. That question has absolutely nothing with what we are discussing here. Nobody said such a thing. Please, this person needs an answer from you people. Adewumi, Folashade, Baba, Shola said, yeah, so what can she do? Leave her hobby for that lady? No way. Nobody said that. Nobody's even discussing in that line. Nobody even gives that a second thought. Why would she leave her husband for another man? What sense does that make? I'm saying she has enough confidence. So I don't know. That question is not for me. I can't answer it because it's nothing. We are not discussing anything like that here. That one is not relevant in this discussion. It's not important. We are not interested in that. What matters is she's there, but the part she's playing and the interview, she granted, you understand how the part she made sense and the part I feel didn't make sense. It's just what we're saying, so nobody would advise her to live there. Will she even leave? If the guy didn't have money, she would definitely leave. Be real. If the guy doesn't have money now, Because she said she married the guy when he was poor. But definitely, she married the guy when he was poor, but he's from a rich home. He's from a good, you can tell, he can be living in one bedroom, but you can tell that there's potential for him to be rich. That's the reason why you must have left that other one now, to be very sincere. Because you said he's promiscuous. You knew from beginning that he's promiscuous. So what could have been the other reason? You must have seen the potential. There's future. And in this situation, now that the money is there, will she leave when she did not leave, when he's been promiscuous? You know, he's been promiscuous since, she said. You know, so the marriage is going to be till death do they part. Because I knew that, I heard that when the guy went, you know, got married to this secretly, he did it secretly, you know, she was very angry. I learned she was really mad. But I think they begged her, and she had to, maybe people talked sense into her, you know, and she had to let it slide. You know, she had to let it slide. So what are you talking about? You know, so this one, I don't think she can go anywhere. Looking at all factors around her, you know, yeah, Sekim may come from a rich home. Elegushi too comes from a rich home. So it doesn't matter. Why? It doesn't matter. She coming from a rich home. Why didn't she marry somebody from a poor home? You can marry you can be, you are rich, you marry somebody from a rich home, there's better chances to make it faster than you are rich and you marry somebody from a poor home. So you people should stop saying she comes from a rich home. And so the guy too also comes from a rich home. Elegushi, the guy is from a rich home. So she must have a good reason why she also married him. She said she had a boyfriend before. And so what happened? And the guy used to fall. If not that she really liked the guy, how was she? The guy was toasting her. Why was she allowing the guy to follow her to go and see her boyfriend then? We are not saying she doesn't have her money. We are not saying that but she doesn't have her money. Before she had the money too, the guy too has his money. Mama, what story fún àwọn méjèèjì? The story boils down to she loves the guy. The guy too probably obviously loves her. Yes, definitely. But she loves the guy. She gel for the guy well. So money must be involved. Why didn't she go? When she now saw the happen, why did she go? She can't go because owó ti pọ̀ gan. So she will not suffer with the guy when he had one bedroom, or like she said, let her say it herself. Let's listen to her. Let's listen to her. Let's stop disturbing the story.
Ó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú báwọn òbí wa ṣe lè gbà wá nímọ̀ràn tó. Bá wọn mọ òde ìsẹ́yìn wọn ò fẹ́ bọ́kùnrin ṣe 1 wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe 2 3 4. Because wọ́n believe pé right tó ní làwọn ní. Àtijọ́ tí mo ti wọlé ọkọ mi ò pọ́kọ mi lórúkọ rí. Kò tí ìjọba mi ò mọ̀ kó máa jọba. Mi ò dé bá kábíyèsí Elegushi báyìí. Yàrá méjì la fi bẹ̀rẹ̀. Mi ò fẹ́ wọn nítorí nǹkan kan because ọ̀dọ́mọdé jọ ni wá. Kò ṣe pé wọ́n ti ní owó, kò ṣe pé wọ́n ti ní ipò, kò ṣe pé wọ́n ti ní nǹkan kan. So ìfẹ́ lèmi ní sọ́kọ mi. Àwọn ọmọ òsín
he's talking to Adiza.
láti ti ní
Adiza ló bá
yìí kan tó dúró. Wọn ò fẹ́ bọ́kùnrin kankan jìyà.
Adiza ló ní.
Ó pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí ìgbéyàwó ṣe ń túká.
So you heard her. She started with 2 rooms, and I think you know they lived in America. So maybe when she joined her husband in America, the guy was living in 2 rooms, and that's where she started from. But in 2 rooms, coming, and with that's how they did, But at the end of the day, I see some sense in. She has spoken like someone that has accepted her husband for who he is, because I learned the guy is really a bad guy. You understand? Oh, Yashe Ogon. But the part that I know that she's living in denial is believing that every man is like that. It's not every man. So that one, because she's some people's role model, she shouldn't be saying that, enabling, telling women that all men are the same. No, not all men are the same. In fact, there are some men that are not like that at all. There are some men that are not like that at all. And there are some men that are even promiscuous, but they will hide it from their wife forever. Their wife, they will never do second wife. So it's good she makes herself happy, but she should not say it publicly that everybody, all men are the same. No, I do not say that. I do not accept that. She didn't make sense there. Secondly, her confidence, fantastic. It is good for her, because she doesn't give herself that kind of confidence. Then who will? Who will give her the confidence? She needs that kind of confidence, because I can see Adiza is quite intimidating. Adiza is quite intimidating. And the husband they married, the man, you can tell he really likes Adiza too. He tries his best, even though she tries to showcase him often, which has always been like that. I believe, but Adiza tries not to do too much, because Hausa people don't really show too much. They even don't show at all. I believe it's because, she's just found herself in Hausa don't show at all. They don't show at all. But it's our Yoruba side we show. So she, definitely is kind of, she's intimidated sincerely by Adiza. But they are both beautiful. The good thing is she's the first wife. Elegushi accepts that, because I said it. I said it that time that the son died, the prince died. I said it. I said I had some negative comments about that the party. I saw them almost immediately after, and I was thinking in my head, no, this family, they are not. There's no friendship there. Because I was surprised to see her at a party shortly after the death of, and I was like, if they are mourning the prince, they shouldn't be at a party. So definitely, this interview is able to make me really know that yes, Orisha den pe meji kò dénú Orisha fúnra rẹ̀ gan. Àbí how did they say it? There's nothing sweet in polygamy. Even the rich also cry. You can see that if she has her way, she wouldn't share her husband with anybody, because it took her by surprise. She said it in the interview that it really took her by surprise. So even when some people say that kingship, royalty is about polygamy, the wives or the queens that they are married into, that married them or that are married to these kings, they cry. They are in pains, in severe pains. You understand? They are in severe pains. You can tell the undertone, listening to her, you can tell that she's in pains. But she just needs to brace up and, carry her shoulders and look, so, and continue. And I bet the way some of you would have thought of it that, oh, if she had left her husband, people will say you are a fool to have left your husband for her. You've been there, you've always been there. You've been there, you've always been there. So how would you allow anybody? So with all that she's saying is to make us that are thinking for her and are worried for her. Like I can see some of you say, hey, I pity her. She said she's aware. She doesn't want you people to pity her. You understand? She's aware that her husband is promiscuous. She knows. The only thing that gave her the shock, which I don't think she will be shocked anymore subsequently, is that now at least he has broken it by marrying Adiza. So any other one that comes now, she has referred to them as our girls. So Adiza, as you can see, I've updated for her that she's grateful to her husband for marrying her girl. It's based on what Nkoto Soni. So we not shade there pada girl. So every other girl you see now that will come in, don't worry. she's ready. She may not be ready, but you know, she's telling all of us, and you know, am I in business in Emma Wunti, Onwutigba, calm, and that nobody can take her position. Very good. And I believe that is true. The only thing I like about her, and I must say, is that she's a very beautiful lady. And Adiza is equally very pretty. But I love her, sorry to say that, more because of her style. I like her style. Adiza would have been like that, but I think fashion wise, Adiza. Sorry, Adiza, I don't have anything against you. You know, but I like her style. I like Bushima and everything. Adiza, she's on the you know, she's conservative, you know, she's really you know, she's Hausa Gogon, Hausa Bushima. And I learned Adiza comes equally from a very rich home. In fact, it was speculated at one point that Yowo ni Elegushi wa lọ síbẹ̀. It's you know, gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ politics yẹn. Bàbá Adiza ó ní party tó ń gbé ní ọ̀rọ̀ APC ní ilẹ̀ Kano. Be sure pé Tinubu máa win ni. You know, Tinubu is their adopted father. Ó gbogbo kíní yìí kò ṣẹ̀yìn Tinubu o. So, ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ ọtí yín o. You see, let me tell you, all these riches that you people go and chop too. She too that is enjoying all this money. Gbogbo nǹkan ńlá ńlá. She has to pay for it. As her husband, they follow all this Tinubu then. Ó ní àwọn ibi tí wọ́n máa tẹsẹ̀ dé, tí wọ́n máa fòun náà dájọ́ ń bẹ̀. So, when they follow all this Tinubu to all this Kano, do you know how many prominent men, children that they see there? Do you know how many prominent children there that they see there? So, you first wife, if you marry Elegushi, be marry all these people, be ready and be sure that they can use your husband to that journey because not anything. They will marry. If they see Atiku Pikin now, they go marry him. Bele, you will enjoy money, but the problem is that àwọn ọmọ Hausa náà, àwọn náà ò gbẹ̀yìn. I'm even surprised. These are ọkọ̀ jọmọ tó jẹ́ olórí kúkú ni. Hausa people know they do rivalry. Wọ́n bí no. Hausa, they are born to do rivalry. As in, what I mean is that wọ́n bí wọn sínú ẹ̀ ni. Naturally, they flow in rivalry. Bóyá Seki ló ń fún Adiza ní attitude, you know, side eye. Tí Adiza náà fi wá ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Hausa people, they are very gentle. They are very gentle. They are born into polygamy. Àwọn ìyá wọn polygamist ni wọ́n, ìyá wọn, wọ́n máa ń bí wọn. They born Hausa people. They are willingly, they concord to polygamy. They intentionally become polygamists. So, àwa la máa ń ro iyèméjì àwa Yoruba side. Hausa is natural in them. It's nothing. Táwa mama ní, God forbid, táwa mama will be. Lórí, no, they are born into it. So, kó má lọ jẹ́ Seki ló lọ ń tẹ àwọn bad person ní lady yẹn. You understand? Because Hausa people don't fight in that. They fight, but they are okay with polygamy. Àwọn mọ̀ ṣe. Can't you see? Ìyá ọmọ wa tó lọ sílẹ̀ Hausa tó lọ fẹ́ bá wọn. It was an that actress. Remind me that Oloju Globe. Don't you remember? You people don't know her. That fine yellow girl, our girl. You people don't know the one I'm talking about. Tó lọ fẹ́ bá wọn ní ilẹ̀ kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Yeye one, no, you are talking about one out of millions. Funke Arowolo. Go to Hausa land. Hausa people are they are orgain. They mastered it from heaven. You know that they all came from Allah. They mastered polygamy. Go on, they enjoy tayo. So tayo. Thank you. Oju Funke Oluwa Sheun. Can't you see she's at peace? Wọ́n máa jẹ lọ ní níbẹ̀. Kò sí wàhálà kankan, gbogbo wọn máa accept ẹ̀ báyìí ni. Tó bá bóyá Yorùbá ti wà lóhun. That's why Adiza is giving her updates. Hausa people love polygamy. They don't have problem with polygamy. That's why the husband can marry her. In fact, if not for that the secret leaked, ní gbọ́n kankan. Ní gbọ́n kankan. Hausa people are okay with polygamy. Yoruba wa, we are not okay with polygamy. That's why the husband didn't allow her know. And he went ahead to do the marriage secretly. So, you see now, if the man decides to marry somebody else, that Adiza won't be angry. Because it's them who be one Benny. Is it Shobola? Shobola. Ah, èwo ni Shobola again. Nìyẹn. Shotayo ni o, not Shobola. I can't share Agbala aces. Apart from ace, ace is kan. It's not okay. But it has happened, You understand? The part she talks sense, we have talked it. I have to go. Good night. You need to remember the proverb. Say, jẹ́ kí n òrìṣà jẹ́ kí n pé méjì ni wọ́n máa ń sọ obìnrin kò dẹnu. Yes, òrìṣà jẹ́ kí n. There's a proverb like that. I've said it in the beginning. You understand? So, but she's just coming out to tell you people, maybe because gbogbo intentenu you know, worrying for her. Many of you have been here crying. Oh, I feel for her. She's saying that kejo, ẹ má feel for cope. That is good. It's a way to make all of us mind our business. So I think she's good. You understand? Let her deal with it, and she has to cope because akadarani. And thank God she has zeroed her mind and said that men are like that. So thank God, you know. So she's coping, and the more she's in the marriage, the prettier she is. So what else are we going to ask for? It's not as if she's immature now. I know they ain't bad kojo. You understand? Let her sit there and enjoy the money. Abi, what else? She has born all the children. What else? But that all men are the same in this thing is not true. She shouldn't be making herself happy and be making that king happy. That's her husband that look like Teletubby. You understand? Though people like him a lot, so you know, come here. So good night, everybody. I appreciate you people. See you again tomorrow. It is well with all of us. Whoever polygamy help should gather here for. Oh, you with. Let me help you put her so that you can snap with her. Polygamy not help me. I don't like polygamy, so I can't gather for any year not to photograph. Selfie call, selfie ni. Have a night rest. Thank you, Dariola Inkekeji. You want to gather for selfie. Folashade said, "Ẹ̀yin tí polygamy bá help." Me go help. Me like it. I come from one, but I don't like it, so I can't gather. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ mo kọ́. Ọlọ́run. Oba Gucci, yeah, people like him. He looks like Teletubby now. Have you to see? Oh, your Teletubby, see, lójú mi. Yeah, you only Teletubby. Good night, everybody. Yeah, I love Teletubby. I always believe it's kids beautiful kids program. Teletubby wọ́n jọ wọ́n àti kí lorúkọ ọ̀rẹ́ mi tó ṣe tí mo love tó ṣe àti Saki. They all look like Teletubby to me. It is well. Good night. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow by the grace of God. Bye for now. Bye. Bye. Don't forget to patronize me, oh. Don't forget to patronize me, oh. Don't forget.